In the heart of a small town in Ohio, there lived a woman named Sarah Thompson. She wasn't born into wealth or privilege, but she had something more valuably an unshakable belief that her circumstances would never define her future. Sarah's early life wasn't easy. Her mother worked 2 jobs to provide for her, and her father was absent, leaving Sarah to take on responsibilities beyond her years. Despite her challenges, she was determined to finish high school. But when she graduated, the reality hit her. College seemed like an impossible dream. With student loans looming and no family money to fall back on, Sarah knew she had to be resourceful. She worked as a waitress, saving every penny she could, attending night classes, and never giving up on her education. Every night after work, Sarah would study by the dim light of a small lamp, barely managing to stay awake, but always pressing forward. She knew that every sacrifice she made would bring her one step closer to the life she wanted. But it wasn't just about personal success. Sarah was driven by a deeper mission. She wanted to show other women, especially those who came from tough backgrounds, that they too could rise above their circumstances. By the time Sarah was 25, she had graduated with honors and landed a job at a prestigious tech company in Silicon Valley. It seemed like the perfect fairy tale ending, but the journey was just beginning. Sarah quickly realized that as a woman in a male-dominated industry, she faced barriers that her male counterparts didn't have to contend with. From subtle biases to outright discrimination, Sarah was pushed to prove herself time and time again. But instead of succumbing to the challenges, she chose to rise above them. She stayed late at work, learning new programming languages and refining her skills. She spoke up in meetings when others would dismiss her ideas, never letting fear of rejection hold her back. She sought mentors, found a network of other women in tech, and relentlessly advocated for herself and others. Soon enough, Sarah's hard work began to pay off. She was promoted to a management position, where she made it her mission to uplift other women in the company. Sarah fought for equal opportunities, better pay, and a more inclusive workplace. Her success wasn't just about personal achievement. It was about creating space for other women to succeed, too. By the age of 35, Sarah had become a key player in the tech industry. She was the CEO of her own company, a thriving startup focused on empowering women in tech. She had taken her struggles, her doubts, and her resilience, and turned them into a platform for others to build their dreams. But her journey wasn't just about financial success. The real victory was the ripple effect she created. Her story inspired countless women to chase their dreams, to break barriers, and to believe in their own worth. Sarah knew that success wasn't just a destination, it was a responsibility to lift others as you rise. Sarah often says that the most important lesson she learned on her journey wasn't how to succeed, but how to persevere. Through every setback, every failure, and every rejection, she grew stronger. She understood that success wasn't about perfection, it was about resilience, growth, and the willingness to keep going when it felt like the world was against you. Today, Sarah is not just a successful entrepreneur. She's a role model, a mentor, and a beacon of hope for women everywhere. Her story proves that no matter where you start, no matter how many obstacles you face, your dreams are valid, and with enough determination, you can achieve greatness. Sarah Thompson's journey is a testament to the power of resilience, the strength of women, and the impact one person can have when they refuse to give up. Her story is a reminder that success isn't just about reaching the top. It's about the lives you touch and the barriers you break along the way.